नमस्ते मेरे दोस्तों, मेरा नाम मिला है और मेरा चैनल में आपका स्वागत है। मैं स्विट्ज़रलैंड में आ गई हूँ। मैं मैसेडोनियन में एक महीना थी क्योंकि मेरा पिताजी एक दिल ऑपरेशन हुआ था, 2 बाईपास हुआ था, इसलिए मैं मदद गई थी, लेकिन वह तेज से ठीक रहा है। तो आज oh my god, आज वैदिक कल्चर साथ माथा बात करना चाहती हूँ. So okay, for today was enough Hindi. Next day, one sentence more. So as I said, today I would like to speak about the 7 mothers in the Vedic culture. Actually, this is the first thing I have learned about Vedic culture when I became a Hindu or became interested into Hinduism. Of course, besides like we are not this body, we are spirit soul, about reincarnation, this anyway everybody knows, not necessarily you have to be a Hindu to know that. But about the existence of 7 mothers, I heard it was a class lecture about Hinduism in Macedonia. So the speaker spoke about the 7 mothers, and to tell you frankly, this just made my heart melt and made me realize actually that the Hinduism is so deep, so profound, so amazing and so filled with gratitude that was like a stamp in my consciousness and in my determination to really follow this beautiful Sanatan Dharma way of life. So okay, let's dive into it. So who are the 7 mothers? Of course, the first mother is our real mother. The mother, our biological mother, the mother who gave us birth. She not only takes care of our material well-being, but also about our spiritual well-being. She's our first guru, and a perfect example of this we find in the Shastra, in Srimad Bhagavatam 7th canto, in the story of Prahlad Maharaj. So we all know, or many of us know, that Prahlad Maharaj was the son of one of the biggest asuras that there was ever. That's Hiranyakashipu. So he was spreading terror wherever he went. He was godless, and of course the gods, the demigods headed with Indra, they were terrified. So one day when Hiranyakashipu went in the mountains to perform austerities to become even more strong, they took this opportunity and invaded his kingdom. They destroyed everything and they captured Hiranyakashipu's wife, who was at that time pregnant with Prahlad Maharaj, because they were thinking the child that will be born will be also a demon just like his father. But then Narada Muni came at that time and told Indra, no, this woman is extremely innocent and holy, and the child that is in her womb is a pure devotee of Lord Vishnu, so please do not take her captive. So Indra and the other demigods, they paid obeisances, they left. And Narada Muni told, I forgot her name, the mother of the Prahlad Maharaj Kayadu, he took her to his ashram and said that I will protect her. So she stayed there until the return of her husband Hiranyakashipu. In the meantime, she was serving Narada Muni, and daily she would hear topics about spiritual life from Narada Muni. But not only she, but also the not yet born Prahlad Maharaj in her womb was hearing Krishna Katha. So that is how he became pure devotee of the Lord. Then the second mother is the mother of the Guru. So in Vedic culture, in the bygone days, when maybe even nowadays in India it's still a practice somewhere, when a child, when they turns 5 years old, they are sent by their parents in the ashram of the guru, where they go to school and learn not only material subject matters, but also learn spirituality. And the wife of the guru would take the role of a mother. She would shower them with affection because they're little children away from their parents. So that's why the mother of the guru is considered as a mother. This is second. Now, number 3 is the queen. So in Vedic culture, the king not only took care of the material but also of the spiritual welfare of the citizens, and in return the citizens were accepting the king as their king, of course, and father, and in the same way his wife was regarded as their mother. Number 4 is the wife of the sages. So about this I would like to narrate one short story from the Shastra, from the Bhagavad Purana. It is said that one day when Krishna went with the cowherd boys to herd the cows, he would go daily anyway. So one day when he went to the forest to herd the cows, he became hungry, he and the boys. So Krishna told them, look, nearby there is a sage who performs sacrifices, and when the sages would perform sacrifice, they would also offer food to the deity or to the fire yagya. So Krishna said to the boys, please go there to that sage and ask for some food. So the boys went, and shortly after they returned said, Krishna, we didn't get any food from him. So Krishna said, no, this time go and ask his wife. And the boys went directly to the wife and said, we and Krishna are very hungry, would you give us some food? And immediately, out of affection for Krishna and for the boys, the wives of the sages gave so much food for Krishna and the boys. So that means they were playing the role of a mother. This is the 4th. So the 5th mother is the cow. And I think this is very, very, very important aspect in Vedic culture that, how shall I say, sadly, in our days, slowly, it is forgotten in India. Why is the cow our mother? Because she gives us milk. Like when we were small, our real mother, biological mother, we were sustained by drinking her milk. Similarly, the cow gives us milk, and that's why she's considered as Holy Mother. And regarding to this, I would like to read some part from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adilila, the 17th chapter, where Lord Chaitanya speaks. Lord Chaitanya is the incarnation of Lord Sri Krishna that appeared on this planet Earth in Bengal 500 years ago. So he says, Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu challenged the Muslim Qazi and said, what kind of religious principle do you follow by killing your father and mother to eat them? Here he refers to father, to the bulls, because the bulls are responsible in producing the agriculture products. So the bull is our father and the cow is our mother. So Lord Chaitanya is saying, what kind of religious principle do you follow by killing your father and mother to eat them? In any civilized human society, no one would dare kill his father and mother for the purpose of eating them. Therefore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu challenged the system of Muslim religion. And then further in the purport, I would like to read what Srila Prabhupada, our Acharya Srila Prabhupada, says about the cow being a mother, because who more beautifully can explain this than Srila Prabhupada? So I would like to read his words on this subject. He says, in India, in village, there is still the system among the poor men, the cultivators, that if the cultivator cannot provide to keep a cow, he will not marry. Jaru and Garu. Jaru means wife and Garu means cow. So one should keep a wife if he is able to keep a cow also, Jaru and Garu. Because if you keep a wife, immediately there will be children. But if you cannot give them cow's milk, the children's health will not be very good. But if you can give them cow's milk, the children will be very healthy. They must drink sufficient milk. So cow is therefore considered mother, because one mother has given birth to the child, the other mother is supplying milk. So everyone should be obliged to mother cow because she is supplying milk. Okay. So the sixth mother is the caregiver. We all know when we are in a vulnerable situation that there is a person who takes care of us, like the doctor, the nurse, the mother, a sister, nephew, niece, and so on. So they exhibit this feminine energy of taking care and sacrificing their own well-being for those who are in need. So now, for example, when I was in Macedonia taking care of my father because he just was released from the hospital and he was feeling very weak, and we were just joking. I just remember something when I was very small, like 6-7 years old. I would tell my parents, actually I love being sick very much, because then everybody, I meant like sick, like flu, feverish, then I was saying like everybody's around me and serving me, taking care of me. And then my father was laughing. He said, yeah, when you were small, we were taking care of you, and now we are old and you take care of us. And that's reciprocation of love. So that's why the caregiver is regarded out of gratitude as a mother. And the number 7 mother is Mother Earth. Mother Earth is a magnanimous mother who in abundance gives us everything that is needed for our sustenance. But unfortunately, we don't give respect to her. We exploit her resources without any moderation, and that's really not at all good. We should stop, at least we as individuals, as a tiny small individuals who maybe are not able to help Mother Earth on big scale, but like when when the monkeys were helping Lord Ramachandra build the bridge to Sri Lanka, even the squirrels and the spiders were helping with their little capacity, whatever they could. But Lord Ram appreciated that very much. So similarly, we should give our little contribution to Mother Earth as a gratitude that for everything that she gives us. Like for example, we can give her gratitude by respecting her, by not throwing garbage on the floor, by not spitting and urinating on her, by keeping the nature clean, and like that. So these are my thoughts on the 7 mothers in the Vedic culture. And if you like my video, give a thumbs up, and I wish you a wonderful day. Hare Krishna, Radhe Radhe.